to or welcome back to our next chapter. I'm Paul and this is Amber, my wife. In this video, we are taking our next chapter north from Lock 18 of the Mississippi River to Rock Island, Illinois to be hauled out for the winter. We start out in the dark, see a beautiful sunrise, and some pretty cool nature along the way. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoy the ride.
Good morning. Here we are in our anchorage just north of Lock 18. Here's my honey bunny all bundled up. All bundled up and planning our route for the day, or trying to figure out how many miles we have to go on our savvy Navi map. And we had a pretty quiet night. All seemed pretty good. All went pretty good. It's very, very dark out still. There's the lock down there. And I'm going to do some engine checks this morning. And we already had breakfast. We got all that going and done. And so I'm going to take you in the engine room with me. I don't know how much of this you guys will be able to see. It's fairly difficult to see in here. Way down in here, there is a transmission dipstick. It's right there, so, and that fluid looks good, so that's good. That's the transmission we've been having trouble with. Appears to be hanging in there for last night anyway, so that's good. This is that pan I put under the transmission. There is a little bit of oil there. Okay. All this checks out. We'll just dry. Now, all right, here we go. This is how dark it is. It's dark.
Dark, like glow of
so getting ready to take off here this morning. We got Nova Scotia up there standing guard like he always does. We got all our checks done and we got our navigation all set to go. So we're gonna hoist the anchor, get out of here.
to see what boats are moving.
Going, Amber's checking the AIS. See what boats are moving around. Get you folks up here where you can see what's going on.
Knots, it's 4 hours. At 7 knots, it's 8.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't go very fast here until the sun comes up. Yeah, I'd say we picked a really good anchorage. It's kind of, we're anchored in 4 or 5 feet of water, 3 feet of water there once, but right off of 10 feet. Should have trusted that map a little more because it was deeper. here we are, underway. Get down around the end of this island, turn around and go the right direction. That's actually a nice little anchorage right there. So we're underway now, and the sun is coming up over here. The sunrise is going to just be beautiful today, I think. Not as beautiful as this, but pretty dang beautiful. It's this sunrise. You all will get to know she's not so much of a morning person. She does good, but sometimes it takes a little bit to get out of the old sackaroo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all part of the adventures of being with this guy.
That's right.
So, good morning from our next chapter. Here, we're going to get a beautiful sunrise. I'll take a few videos of the sun as it's coming up. The camera does not do this sunrise justice, so it adds way too much light. See,
Uh-huh.
the sunrise is very, very red. Maybe someday I'll learn how to take pictures. Is that what's down there?
Yeah.
There's a flock of something here in front of us. Yeah, I think it is blooming. Yeah, cormorants. What a beautiful skyline. Just really cool. The camera is not going to do this justice. It's just a red on black. Oh, there goes the birds. The beauty of the Mississippi River is highly underrated. Look at this water. Just absolutely gorgeous out there. Very cool. This big tree on the bank is perfectly silhouetted against the sunrise. Well, sun's up. We can see what we're doing. Cruising along here. A little over 2,100 RPM. 14 knots. 1 hour and 14 minutes to the next lock. Still just absolutely flat. Water's flat. Just cruising along. Awesome morning. Hi, babe. What are you working on?
I don't know.
Something on Sabbath, Nabby. Nova. Believe it or not, he's up there doing what Nova does. He's hanging. The dog says it's time for a pit stop. We say it's time for a pit stop. We're in Muscatine, Iowa. And the lock is, what is that, lock 16? It's right down there. And they said it's gonna be a couple hours before we can get through. That happens when you travel on the river. So we're gonna take the dog for a walk and go find us a place to eat some lunch. Right, babe?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool downtown waterfront. There's a courtesy dock there that they let us use, which was really nice. We just had to call them and get what they consider a permit, I guess, which is them saying, yes, you can park there. Oh, look at here. They got a tennis, or I mean, what is that? Table tennis, ping pong table set up here for people to use. There's a really nice little park over here. Playground equipment, grass. Cool. We'll see where we find to eat. A little snack.
After a very good lunch at Booney's Bar and Grill, we still had about an hour and a half to wait to get through Lock and Dam 16. So we took this opportunity. We've seen on the charts that the river was deep all the way up to this really cool sandbar right in front of Lock 16. We took this opportunity to get the drone in the air and take a little footage and just relax for just a little while.
And that's it. Here we are, the Sunset Marina. And we'll leave the boat here, and Tom Unley will take the boat out tomorrow. And then we'll come up and do some work. So that was the last journey of 2025. And the next time we get in it, we'll be doing the final preparations to begin our big adventure. So I'm sure there'll be videos this winter. Oops, sorry about the fingers again. I'm sure there'll be videos this winter about some more boat work and more prep and getting ready to go. Good morning. Just wanted to do a really quick video here. This slip at the Fort Madison Marina has been Amber and I's summer home for the last 3 years. A little more than that actually, but this slip has been 3 years. And I just finished cleaning everything off. I got the dock box there on my wagon, and I've got it all cleaned up because next year we won't be coming back here. So this view of the Fort Madison Railroad Bridge and that sunrise, this is likely to be the last one that I get for this, but we're all cleaned up. We're one step closer to casting off lines. The boat is on the hard. We're going to get started doing the bottom work and changing the transmission and getting it rebuilt and getting the boat ready to go. It's also, I've said this before, but it's up there getting the rest of the enclosure all fixed up, and a few other things that a fiberglasser is doing. And in the spring, when we drop it in, hopefully we'll come back here and be on the courtesy dock for about a week to load the boat and provision, and then off we'll go to Minneapolis first, and then we'll start our great loop.
Amber, Nova, and I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.